Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you are watching this. Good to you. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. You are welcome here. Listen, the other day I was at work and I had encountered some paperwork that had 2015 on it. And it brought me back to the moment when I was in high school. I actually graduated in 2015 and it encouraged me so good. And I wanted to share this moment with you all. 2015, when I graduated high school, I could never have imagined my life turning this way. I had encountered so many setbacks, so many disappointments in 2015 that I was really kind of living life based off what falls in my lap. And I kind of felt like life wouldn't happen to me like it happened for other people. But when I look over my life and I see where I have become, who I have become, and what I have achieved in my life, that 18-year-old me could never had imagined that life turned this way for me. So I am a licensed clinical social worker. I work with children with mental health daily. And back in 2015, you would never have told me that I would have been doing what I was doing now. When I started college, I did not start off with a social work degree. I started off with a criminal justice degree, and I was riding that with the coattails, like until I knew where life would place me. But I would have never imagined that I would be working with kids on their mental health, that I would be in rooms with people who have doctorate degrees. I would be working alongside of psychologists and psychiatrists and working alongside of managers and directors to help the well-being of others. I never thought that I would have had a voice that was important enough um, to help another person in any way. You could never have told me that this is where life would have brought me. So my point into making this is don't look at what is in front of you. Don't look at life as so small for you. You never know where God is going to place you, and that God has so much more for your life, and that life is a journey. Where you start is not where you're going to end. And most of the time, where you start looks like you'll never get to any point. But God is saying in this season for everybody is that He has so much more in store for us. And it's going to take us to believe it, to walk in it, and to know it, even when we don't see what the more looks like. Because life is a journey, we don't have to rush the process of God. I knew I was anointed. I knew I was graced to work with children. I knew that I wanted to help people, but I could have never imagined that I would be actually working a job and doing that at the same time. So we know that we're graced to have the ability to speak and to empower people. But a lot of times when we know we have that, we try to place it in certain places. We try to establish what that means to us. And God is like, no, your life is a journey. You are going through the process of preparation and getting there. But right now, it's not for you to build or to create the vision. It's for you to write the vision and make it plain. And as you continue to live life, God will make these things established for you. As the Bible says, that our gifts will make room for us. So we're not out here actively trying to put the puzzles together. We're actively out here trying to figure the puzzle out piece by piece. Um, and that means understanding ourselves, understanding where we are now, and appreciating and having gratitude for where the Lord has us now. Don't sell yourself short. The start of your journey is not the end. So don't judge your story by the beginning. Judge it by what God said and what He continuously says to you concerning your life. It is not God's will that He wants us to lack a thing. The Bible says that He can give to us according to His riches and His glory. It is His desire and His will that we be established, that we lack nothing. And if we continue to have the mindset of judging the journey without knowing what the end is going to be, we're always going to live in a box of shame and defeat. But when we learn to enjoy and embrace where we are, knowing that what's ahead of us is so much bigger and greater, and it's in the hands of God. So it's got to be good. When we understand that, we won't beat ourselves up on where we are now. So, my encouragement to you all is to stay in the race. Your start is not your end, your pain is your purpose. Keep going and do not give up on the journey. You have not lost direction, you have not lost anything. You are right where you're supposed to be.